This is the new LEGO Blacktron Renegade, and if you buy multiple copies of the set, you can build some alt builds and combine it with a previous set, so let's go ahead and do that now. We get 7 Blacktron minifigs if you get 2 copies and the GWP, and this figure is amazing. It recreates the classic Blacktron minifig from back in the day. Of course, we've got the breathing apparatus on the back, and we get back printing for the first time ever on this vintage style figure. We also get some brick-built robots that have been corrupted to the Blacktron side. Now, as for the Renegade itself, we get this awesome little cruiser here, which of course can open up and fit a minifig in the driver's position inside. Then we also have some weapons up top and a computer there to be able to control them. And of course, the whole thing has wheels and can drive. The best part, in my opinion, is that we could pick up the entire Renegade and push it like this, and it will actually pick up the vehicle and be able to fly off with it. Now, onto the Renegade itself. It's built up of several modules that can all be switched around. So we have this little flyer here. We have a thruster up front. We also have engines in the back that can be removed. And that leaves us with the core module here. So you're able to mix and match anything around to play however you want. We also get some mini flyers that are off to the side. There's one on each side. And there are some really cool power cell engines hidden in the back that go right here that add just a little bit of extra play value to the set. To drop the vehicle rover out, you just kind of hit this and push it side to side, and then it drops out like that. The module up front has wings that come out in the side that make it its own flyer, where you don't need the entire middle section for it. And you can see we've got this amazing trans yellow windscreen here that opens up to reveal seating for not one but 2 minifigures inside. Also, we've got all those computer parts there, as well as the Blacktron logo up here, and there's not a single sticker to be found anywhere in this set. Now, as you can see, we can mix and match everything around however you want to make the ultimate flyer, and it looks absolutely incredible. Now, the best part about this, in my opinion, is that we can combine it with the alt build as well as the GWP, so let's take a look at those next. The alternate build gives us an updated version of the classic Alienator set, which still has the swivel walking feature with the feet. Now, in my opinion, what's cool about this is it uses all of the same modules from the main build, so everything can literally be combined to build it up and out however you want. I love that there's an area here in the center where you could put a minifig to be watching over everything going on with the Alienator, and of course we have that same module up front that has the 2 seats, just like we looked at before. As if that's not cool enough, we also get a smaller walker with the alt build that kind of has the same feet shuffle play feature, as well as a laser, a radar, and a cannon up top. This is such a cool little build, and if you do the alternate build, you actually get a lot of extra pieces, which allowed me to build one more thing. Now, this part isn't in the instructions, but considering all the extra pieces I had, I added a little refueling station, which is pretty cool. Just a little something extra to use all those extra pieces on and inspire some more creativity. All right, and finally, we have the Blacktron Cruiser GWP from a few years back. We'll keep this one brief. If you open it up, you can fit one minifig inside. We've got the little detector here. Then, of course, the middle section opens and we have storage in the back for the robot and some tools, and these panels on the side move up and down for flight. Now, with that being said, this is also modular and can be taken apart, so let's see how everything can match up perfectly. In my opinion, the best thing to do is to put the cruiser cockpit on the alt build, because it is the odd man out. Since we do technically get 2 of these modules, they're going to look the best on the Renegade. So that's my big suggestion there. Onto the Renegade, what I absolutely love is having these 2 matching unison cockpits up front. That gives us 4 minifigs piloting. Then, of course, we could put the robots and the flyers off to the side. And once again, we've got 1 minifig up here, another minifig back here, and the alt build right here. So I think that this is the ideal way to combine them all up. So there you have it, guys. This is my recommended way to combine all the sets. This way you get 2 modules up front on the Renegade. You still get the vehicle in the center. You can put the robots and the flyers here. And then on the Alienator, we used the original module from the first GWP so that we could have these 2 matching with an odd one out here. Then, of course, we've got the little mech, and that does leave a couple extra pieces with one of these thrusters, as well as the entire back half of the GWP. Because of how this has the clips in, it doesn't actually clip into the modular system on the Renegade quite as well, but you could modify it. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it as is. Maybe this is like a homing beacon or something like that. But regardless, let me know what you think of the combo models here. I'm super excited, and I love the way that they all look together.